Good night, Blitz.
Night.
Okay, what just happened? For real though? What the hell? What in the name of God Almighty just transpired? Holy shit. I am not emotionally ready. I don't have the emotional capacity to handle this shit. Hello and welcome one and all to the instability that is me, TVC, reviewing this show and other various cartoons of the internet. Like, oh my god, Helluva Boss really just said, fuck you and your entire dynasty. You will care for this ship, this dysfunctional ship, and we will violently rip it from your grasp and possession and leave you questioning everything you ever thought was holy and stable, and oh my god. But these two are happy, oh my goodness. And then we have just Ozzie being the killjoy that he is. What do people of hell have against love? So episode 7 of Helluva Boss, titled Ozzie, has finally come out, and I am not even going to try. And Luna, please be more, I don't know, professional at your job. And I'm not even gonna try and do a professional review in any capacity because there's already 11 billion, oh my god, billion of those out there already. I am here to focus on what the hell just happened to my ship. Like, we know it was dysfunctional. We knew it was gonna implode, but we did not think it was going to end this fucking badly. Oh my goodness. There should be an award for stuff like this. Twice now, I have skipped Moxxie's song. Once when I was watching this live on stream, which you can go and check out, by the way. She's so lonely, Hella novella. Oh no! No! Stolas, you're better than this.
That's a mood, Gabriella.
Oh no.
Are you asking me on a date?
All right, fantastic.
I can be ready in...
I had the best reactions to Stolas getting ready, and if only I knew. The comments told me, they said prepare yourself. Oh my god, I didn't prepare myself enough. Why must you do this to me, Vivian? What have we done to you? But at the same time, keep doing it. You're doing great, sweetie. We love characters like this. This is something the animation industry desperately needed. Oh god, they have no idea how much they needed this shit. There is this prevalent thing in animation where it's either will they, won't they, or will they, won't they, or will they, won't they. And Helluva Boss has struck this balance of giving us the perfect couple and the worst possible couple. And even though Blitz and Stolas are a will they, oh my god, I love these two, BTW. I want a whole show with these two. But even though Blitz and Stolas are canonically a will they, won't they, they're still in a relationship. As dysfunctional as it might be, even though it's just physical, they are still in a relationship. They have passed the will they, won't they. The will they, won't they is if they will love each other. Well, if Blitz will allow Stolas to fucking love him. Because I've seen so many people going, oh no, Blitz, oh Blitz, oh Blitz. And it's like, Blitz? Blitz? The Stolas haters, I swear, they just hate this entity so much. And it's like, what did he ever do to you? He didn't cheat on you. Get over yourself. The wife left him. She's doing fine. And I think the story kind of put some things or some hypocrisies, I don't know, to my face, where it's okay, Stolas ruined his life, but he's dealing with the consequences of that. And most shows don't technically show us the consequences of a character's action, they only show us the good. And in this scenario, Stolas is fucking facing the consequences where he doesn't even have his wife and daughter with him. Yes, Octavia is staying with her mother for the weekend, but he's alone. and he doesn't like being alone. But I guess even though he didn't really have a connection with his wife, she was still there. She was still present. Now he has nothing. But I feel like they should have made him like work on himself or like his plants. But he really, really likes this guy that has no interest in him. And he doesn't push for more with Blitz. He just wants things to be physical. And now that things are over in his life, he doesn't kind of force Blitz and say, hey, see all the things I've done to have you. But then one could argue, well, Stolas only wanted to be physical with Blitz. He never wanted more with Blitz. And that desire for physicality, if I'm saying that correctly, has led him to be in this situation that he is. So he is dealing with the consequences of his selfish, lustful action. It just makes sense that I've never been in the lust ring. His selfish, lustful actions have led him to be alone and abandoned. And I think it was just a stroke of luck that he fell in love with the person he wanted to bang so badly. And the person he wanted to bang so badly cannot open himself up to him because he feels that this relationship is nothing but physical and he wants something more. He wants something genuine and true that he's never experienced before, or he's experienced it in doses and bits and pieces, which is why he is so obsessed with Millie and Moxxie, which is why he just wants to be, he wants to insert himself in their relationship and just have that love. And it's like, no, they like you, they tolerate you, but they don't love you or they care for you deeply. And he feels, oh, if I'm the third wheel in this relationship, all that I can have what you guys have. It's kind of like parasitic, the parasocial relationship, I guess. But this is in reverse, where it's the boss having a parasocial relationship with his employees, and nobody's calling that out. Because Blitz could just easily just say, hey, me too, be couple, abusing his power of authority. But I guess he doesn't want to be a Stolas, or that's just not the theme of the story. Look at me talking about intricate things like themes and psychology. Pfft, who am I? Let's go back to Stolas freaking the hell out because of Blitzy called him. I freaked out at this scene. Holy shit. Stolas was like a little schoolgirl jumping around and saying, oh my god, I'm gonna get ready for you. Where I think some people feel, oh, he doesn't even deserve this happiness because what he did to his wife. But again, I get it. Please, let the bird be happy. Let him experience love and happiness. I think he's... But it's hard to be objective and love a character at the same time, because he put himself in this situation because he wanted to bang an imp. And now he's fallen in love with that imp. And he has nothing left but the imp, and he knows the imp doesn't care for him in any capacity, but he's just happy when he's being asked out on a date. It's like the man has never been on a date in his entire life. Oh my god. Like, he showed out for Blitz. He pulled out all the stops. And Blitz, the bastard, didn't appreciate him. He's like, this is our first date. And I'm like, you are a married man. But that cape though, but be happy. I'm gonna steal what Jay said when I played this episode for him, where he said, I'm conflicted about Stolas. And I'm like, why? He said he's the bitch in the relationship, but he holds all the power. So I don't know how to feel about him. And I'm over here like, you know what? Mood. I understand that. This rain. They're standing outside, but they're not getting wet, which is, I guess, whatever. That's just something I noticed that I just wanted to point out. The whole thing of Ozzie, where everybody gets ripped, just torn a new asshole. It's like, yeah, they're the main characters, so of course they'd be the ones with the spotlight on them. But come on, this is not how a club operates, especially in Hell, where they just target one person. Oh my god, he's taking pictures of her and his girl is like, what? Oh my god. Well, I can't just say, well, it's Hell, you're allowed to cheat. He just whipped out his phone. I love this show so much, where you see so many intricate things after watching so many times. And Stolas is like, I'm competing with that? You got that. God damn it. And now we know Blitz is a selfish lover in bed, but I guess Stolas is into that. And my absolute favorite scene of this entire goddamn thing was Ozzie, this part. Damn, this man's voice.
Is your data demon Prince? Who's that at your table? Is your data demon Prince? Stolas, is that you?
Are you sleeping with an imp?
My dark lord, how the mighty do fall.
That's just it. That's a whoo, my dark lord, how the mighty do fall. I'm just like, I've played that scene so many times. I even have it up on my clip channel. If you didn't know, I have a clip channel. It's just where I go to post things when I just scenes that I like. Well, smoking wife, that's subjective. When he just said that, I was like, huh. So we just put this in the real world where you just have this dude with this very hot wife and he cheats on her with a guy. And it's like, oh, stop making me not like Stolas. Now I know why some people have no sympathy for him, but like, shut up. Let me be biased, please. The amount... I did not realize how much Stolas had in his face that moment would affect Blitz. But it's also kind of makes sense because it's like, Blitz, what did you expect? You brought attention to yourself. You could have just sat back, let them... If Blitz had not done anything, Millie would have still clocked Vizorali over the head and Moxxie would have finished his song. So, oh my god, that's also another layer where Moxxie has somebody willing to fight for him and sing that they love him. But in this case, Stolas didn't do that for Blitz. But Stolas was still trying to give Blitz comfort, even just to know, hey, I'm here with you. But Blitz is the problem here. Can we just admit that? 100,000% Blitz is the problem. He needs help. Because he cannot even allow himself to feel happiness. It was pointed out that he crosses his face out of happy pictures and we can see him stalking Millie and Moxxie. So he cannot even... He's disgusted by his own face being in happy moments because he feels he's ruining those happy moments. He doesn't want to be himself. He hates his very existence. He tries to reach out to his daughter to be... Like, even this. I don't get it. Why cross out your face from the picture? Or he just wants to focus on the people he loves and he doesn't want to look at himself in those happy pictures. It doesn't make sense, but then again, his whole mentality doesn't make sense. He's not in a good state of mind. And I love this whole demon logo thing. I'm surprised he didn't scratch out his face in like digital pictures. But this was it. This was it where I said, oh my god. He likes Stolas. He has a thing for Stolas. He took a picture of Stolas when they were in bed and Stolas was sleeping. So it's like, he wants this. And that's what I'm focusing on. He wants this. He wants to have whatever this is. But he's not willing to go out of his way for it. Which makes how he acted with Stolas even the more confusing. You're pushing him away when he wants to get closer to you. Blitz. No! And also, Stolas saying Blitz, calling him by a name, not being blitzy or condescending or everything, even though I never saw him as being condescending. But I guess in a relationship you have to think of your partner's feelings, not just your own or being cute. But he does like Stolas. Everything else here is blah blah blah, foolish lore stuff. I really don't care. I'm just here for Stolas and Blitz. There was also Ozzie, where by the start of it, where Vizorali was saying,
You singing love songs in my lustful lounge.
Ozzies ain't the place for sentimental sounds.
What you expect from a proprietor like us?
Your demon host, Osmodius, the embodiment of lust.
and I was like, embodiment of lust? Really? I expected something more sensual, something more curvaceous, a woman even. But this? Lust? But I went from that to...
Give me a thrust. You show me some love. From the groin to the bust, in desire we trust in the house of Osmodius.
Trumpet.
That guy is such an idiot.
The bust, little imp, you just must in the house of Osmodius. Come on, sing us a song. Make sure the subject is
At that point, I just said, "Oh, okay, sir, you have my attention." And then again, my favorite part of the whole thing.
Data demon. Who's that at your table? Is your data demon Prince? Stolitz, is that you?
Are you sleeping with an imp?
My dark lord, how the mighty do fall.
I love that part so much. And also, this bastard, where is he?
Is that you?
Are you sleeping with an imp?
Why are you asking? Oh my god, is that Undertale? The second part? Whatever. Why are you asking? My dude, you were there in the Wrath Ring when he was being flirty and call him out. You thought they weren't dating then? You little shit. I'm surprised the demons can even call out, like even an imp calling out an imp. Like, he's a prince, so there's kind of rules, but he is crazy and all that stuff. But seriously, what's your business here? Keep your mouth shut. Mind your own damn business. This is hell, okay? This is an earth without morals. You are literally in a lustful lounge. Why are you calling out a fucking cheater? We just had a guy on a date take a picture of Veronica in front of his date. Leave my owl baby alone. Leave Stolas alone. But I guess that's it. That's most, if not everything, that's on my mind that has nothing to do with lore. I do not care. It's interesting, don't get me wrong. It ties the world together, but I'm more in it for the characters. The emotions this show can bring out from you. It's not fair. It's not legal. It shouldn't be allowed, but I love it. And it's so refreshing to just watch something and go, oh no. I didn't even touch on Blitz using Stolas to get in the club, but then again, it's Blitz. What the hell do we expect? The dude is damaged, and I feel like he knows maybe Stolas wants more, but doesn't want to allow himself the chance of it, because we see him scribble his face out of all the pictures. We know he has a habit of ruining relationships with other people. He just doesn't think he even deserves happiness. And he feels like Stolas is just here for one thing and not for what he desires. Ooh, tying it back to the song. But he's so clouded by his own self-hatred, he can't see the good that is coming to him. And somebody also pointed out that Blitz's hallucinations came true. Fizzaroli, Veronica, and even Stolas abandoning him, which was Stolas covering his face. But my prediction for the next episode, I don't think that's what it happened, but not really. But it's Blitz's mind. It might as well have happened word for word. But I believe a prediction for the next episode would be, you even see a little bit of like camaraderie here. Like, hey, why did you ask me out? And Blitz is just if you were just honest, I don't think Stolas would even care that much, because he knows their relationship is physical. He won't care being used all that much. Man came down to earth to save your life. But what I feel should happen, maybe I should leave this for another video, but Stolas should completely ghost Blitz. Not like ghost as in leave him, as in Blitz now will be expecting, oh, the month is coming around, I'm supposed to sleep with Stolas for the book, but Stolas is like, nah, I'm good. And Blitz is like, okay, do you want the book back? He's worried, but Stolas is like, no, you can keep it. He doesn't take the book away from him because he wants to show Blitz, this is not physical. I genuinely like you for who you are now. That I feel will be an awesome thing for part 2, and then all the villains coming together, because that's the prevailing theory, or maybe that'll be left for season 2. But I feel like that would be an awesome way to tie together everything, where Blitz just feels this person is with him just for sex. He even called him out on it, like, don't pretend what we have is anything but physical. And Stolas proves to him that it's not. That will be an amazing thing to happen in part 2. That's my prediction, that's my hope, that's my theory. Let me know what yours are in the comment section down below. I have been talking for way too long about just these two. But trust me, I can go on for another 30 minutes. But again, we're gonna end this here, and I'd love to know your thoughts on all of this as well. Let me find a happy screenshot of these two to end this video with, because I am not ending on a bad note. You know what? Good enough. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. I swear. at least Stolitz is happy. One of them is happy. I don't think Blitz was happy at all in this video except the start. But the moment he found out he couldn't get into the club and vicariously live through Millie and Moxxie, because he was just spying on them, didn't even want to get involved, just suck up that happiness from afar. God have mercy. Blitz, happiness is literally staring you right in the face and you're looking back at him. Open your heart and you shall be rewarded. But that's where I'm gonna end the video, folks. Tell me what you think as well about this disaster of a ship that we all love in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. And but with that being said, this is TVC. Mwah. Signing out.